media report earlier this week suggests that Ghanaian giants Accra House of Oak and Asante Kotoko have taken a decision to stop paying signing-on bonus to players. According to the report, the two clubs plan on using this money to restructure the salaries of players. This is what we table for discussions on today's edition of Ghana West Friday's debate. My name is Joel Eshen. But first of all, let's listen to the people who have been speaking to Ghana Web on this subject.
So I think that the decision by the two biggest clubs in Ghana to cancel the signing on fee as in the bonus fee, I think it's a very good decision. The cancellation of the signing on fee is a very good thing for the two teams. It's going to help the teams financially, it's going to help their players psychologically and all these things. So I think that it's a very good initiative by both clubs to cancel it.
I think it's got to do with understanding. What you should do is that you have to sit with players, you decide with them. They are professionals and they should understand. But for me, I would want to ask, it's what goes on in other parts of the country. In England, is that what happens? In Spain, is that what happens? I don't think so. Some players would argue that, see, giving them the signing on fee, this comes at a huge amount of money, and so the individual player can do something with it. Yes, so for me, in as much as I think it's good, there should be a broader consultation to all this issue so that players don't come kicking against it.
This would have been a better call if it was not for agents or intermediaries. Players are owned by agencies, and so with the signing on fee, it could be that the player has an agreement with his agent that when I sign for this club, in the signing off fee, this is your percentage. So if you are negotiating the wages with the player alone and you are scrapping off the signing on fee, then you will need to consider the agents because they are also part of the transfers. And so you cannot tell me that you are scrapping it off to better the player's salary without thinking about the agents too. They can better still. I mean, you can increase the salaries. We know the salaries that are or the wages that are players in Ghana and is not enough. It has never been enough, and you cannot say because you want to better it, you are scrapping off the signing on fee, which is someone's also daily bread. So it's not just about scrapping off something. It's just like robbing Peter to pay Paul. It's not a good idea at all. You need to consider the agents too.
There's not much contention about how their lives are or how their lives are going to be after pension. But the situation in Ghana, to be precise, is quite different. More reason why I feel that the idea of Accra to Folk and Kumasi Asante Kotoko not to pay these bonuses and use these monies to restructure the payment system of the players. To me, I think it's a fantastic idea. I mean, all other teams could take a cue from it, and maybe we could see the Premier League or the local football scene in Ghana paying players much more or much better. I mean, this could also raise the quality of the league. Would have players stay here, play here in their homeland, and it's amazing what would happen. But now, because of money, which is the central reason why some of them play, they move out as quickly as possible. And I think that if this is done, kudos, it brings a whole lot of hope for these players to stay and play in their homeland.
We've had some interesting views on this topic. What do you also think? Share it with us. Is this the way forward, or you think the clubs can adapt or adopt any means in getting the players the salaries they need and will keep them in the Ghana Premier League? This is the Ghana West Friday's debate. We come your way every Friday and we give you the opportunity to express what's on your mind and what's on your heart as far as sports is concerned. My name is Joel Eshen. We meet again same time next week.